Hey YouTube, welcome back to Universe X, and today we are starting off the showcases with Burning Gundam himself, or God Gundam, however you want to talk about the translations. But we are going to showcase his kit, all of his animations, and then we're going to take him in to see some of his damage calcs in, Expert Eternal Road. So I hope you guys enjoy this sort of content, and if you do, make sure you like the video, and if you like the video enough, even subscribe for more SD Gundam G Generation content in the future. So let's hop into his kit as a quick refresher for those seeing it for the first time or just need it. Alrighty then, so right here we have him pretty naked, no limit breaks, no nothing, no weapon upgrades, no nothing about that. But just to give him a quick refresher, we got the Burning Slash, which is going to be just that range right there. That's his melee. We got Erupting Burning Finger, which is going to be over here with a much greater range. We have the Shuffle Alliance Attack EX, which is going to do more damage the closer you are to your enemy. And on top of that, it can be used when consuming 5 MP, which is going to be pretty cool. You can get rid of some tension in order to use it, which is tight because Domon is a crash out artist. You know, he builds up and he shoots out. Pause. And then we've got the Sekiha Tenyoken. You've got the lower your remaining HP as the greater weapon power increases of 10%. It's gonna be really hard to show you guys that, but I'm gonna try my best. And then past that, you have a great range on the Sekiha Tenyoken. And then last but not least, you got the Sekiha Tenyoken Burning Finger, an even greater range, and this is just going to be like a powerful attack, but doesn't have the same, increase to percentages that the Sekiha Tenyoken is going to have. So that's pretty cool. Skills that are going to be on here are an increased attack level 3, so 50% damage boost or attack boost, and you have the vigor conditions. When you're at max vigor, you're going to go up by 15% attack, so that's a total of 30. And then you have the range condition, which is going to allow them to take less damage when attacks are used from 4 spaces or more, allowing you to have some damage like just buffer between range units where this unit does his best work in your face. Then last but not least, before moving on, you gotta look at his tags. You've got the alternative series, you've got Gundam. I don't think they're ever gonna make a thing for Gundam. I mean, that'd be the most broken support of all time. Protagonist is a good pickup. National Representative is very narrow. Mobile Trace System, very narrow, unless we get a sequel to G Gundam. Unstoppable, very good. Ace Unit, very, very good. And I'm actually interested in hitting this tag. Okay, so there's really nobody on this tag right now, the Meikyo Shisui. So yeah, pretty much Ace Unit, Protagonist, and Unstoppable, as well as Alternative Series, are going to be the biggest tags you're going to be looking for the supporters. Now we got to go over to Domon. So you can see here, Domon only has 1 chance step. A little unfortunate there because I wanted him to be more of a buzzsaw. Not that he doesn't do a good damage, just I wanted to see him hit more times. But you've got MP up level 5, so you're going to be able to super shoot your tension. You've got melee boost level 3, increases melee damage by 25%. That's going to be huge. And you've got sway, because when you're up in somebody's face, you want to make sure you don't get immediately annihilated by the clapback. So that's also pretty cool. And then when you look at his abilities list, you've got increased damage dealt by level 4, so 20% increase to damage given. You've got the Affinity Meikyo Shisui, and that's going to be while piloting units with specified tags, increase MP by 6. Increase reaction by 50%. So because he's increasing MP by 6, you should be able to just right off the bat go up to max tension with 1 activation, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. And then the EX character ability, when piloting Burning Gundam EX, reduce MP consumption by 2. That's great. And then National Representatives, when piloting units with specified tags, increase damage dealt to the enemy by 15%, reduce damage taken by 50%. So we've got another increase by 15%, allowing it to have a total of 35% damage increase plus a 30% conditional attack increase, making him a pretty good attacker. So now let's actually go and check his animations before we actually start looking at his damage. Alright, so this is going to be testing out Burning Slash. Let's see what's up. Yeah, alright. Sorry the music isn't what it needs to be. Okay, aura farming. Oh, that draw! That draw! Okay, that was good. That was good. Would he lie if it's katana? Nah, that was actually really clean. And the pose he did at the very beginning, very, very, very crisp. And I'm sorry the music isn't like the normal music, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted, so that's what's up. Let's move on to the next attack. Okay, guys, next we'll be trying out Erupting Burning Finger. So we'll come over here and we'll hit this one. Alright. Yes, sir. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, that is so clean. Does he say it? Maybe that was just some dub edition. I really wanted to hear it, and now he didn't. Yo. Even the overworld looks so good, dude. So good. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Now, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Okay, now we're going to be trying out the Sekiya Tenyoken Burning Finger. So, let's hit this up and, yeah. See what it do. Oh, wait, no. This is just the normal Sekiya Tenyoken. Okay. Oh my gosh! Yo! Nah, that's immaculate. Oh my god, and he's still aura farming. Oh my gosh, that was one of the best animations in the game, hands down. That looks so good. Okay, now let's get into the Sekiya Tenyoken Burning Finger. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I'm still reeling from the Sekiya Tenyoken, but we're gonna get the MP up to max. Alright, we are supercharged now. Now we can come over here and hit up the Sekiya Tenyoken Burning Finger. So let's see what that looks like. Still looks great. Oh, the hyper mode. Oh my gosh. You know what? Oh! Oh, it's not done. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, man. Yo, the heat in. That's what I was missing on the first one. Oh my gosh. No, this unit might have the best animations of the game, bar none. And I know that's opinionated, but let's go into the EX attack before we go over to damage calcs. Jeez. Okay, now it's time to showcase his EX attack. This is the one we've already seen, but hey, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, alright, tell me more. Oh my gosh, man. This is a masterclass of animations. Alright. Like, yes, let's go. Yes. Yes. Dude. Oh my gosh. There's no reason. Oh my lord, dude. Dude. Dog. Dog. Peak. Absolute cinema. Oh my gosh, dude. Nah. My lord. Okay, yeah, no, this is too good. Okay, so now that we have done that and we have seen so much amazingness, let's hop into Expert Battle Road and, well, I said Battle Road, been playing too much joking. Expert Eternal Road, and see what his damage is like on some actual competent enemies. Okay, so we are over here in Extreme. I was gonna say Extreme Super Battle Road. We are over here in Expert Eternal Road for G Gundam. And yeah, this is the team setup. Only got the pilots to 45 right now to make sure all their abilities are unlocked, but their suits are maxed out. And then we have the Burning Gun himself with no upgrades. The supporter we have here is gonna be the mobile G fighter, like the mobile fighter G Gundam. Realistically, not much put into it, just the 20% boost. And I want to show you his very base stats. As you guys can see here, he has no items. And even further, when he doesn't have any modifications on him, he also has no levels in these attacks. So the first thing we are going to do here is, I know most people will not just leave him at this level 0. Right? I can show you his top end. I can show you his top end in a second. For now, we're going to show you what he looks like with the very bare minimum. A supporter that you can easily have maxed out just by playing the game up until now, and as well as him having no modifications put inside. So if we attack the defender, we're gonna have the defender just like soak up an attack. There's no way to really get around this. Like, as you can see here, if I attack here, it's gonna catch a defender. If I attack the defender, it's gonna catch another defender. So there's really no way to get around it. So what I'm gonna do here is just attack this one. It says it's set up to be a kill, right? And then we get the defender in the way. Before that setup is here, you can see that it's slated to do 148,000, okay? When it gets to the defender and they have the defense boost, it's only gonna get cut down to 75, almost 76,000. So the first thing I'm gonna do here is actually just show you his like max output. We can go up to supercharged immediately, damage plus 10%, which is gonna boost this to almost 200,000 with nothing else on there. We can go here and it's gonna boost that by, you know, just almost 30K right there. So 100 flat on a defender. Now, if we go a step further and get the melee damage up by 35% or by 25%, now we're gonna see that this would put up a 213,000, and if we push it, it's gonna almost one-shot this. So I think that's actually pretty cool. You can see that it's almost gonna one-shot the defender. What I'm going to do here, right, is I'm gonna move this guy up into position, and I'm going to have him take the special weapons. You got physical weapons and special weapons. So we're gonna hit him with the bursting Gaia Crusher, which is going to actually just put some stuff down on the defender. But I also want to showcase these off, because these are good too. Yeah, man. We gotta get these in. So we got the special defense down, and now it's over. Okay. Now that that's the case, we should actually just be able to smash this guy. And I think what we're gonna do is do it with the, so that doesn't kill, right? Oh yeah, that does kill. We'll do it with this. And then we'll be able to move on to something else real quick. We'll skip this just so you guys can see a little bit of the damage. We got 31,000 followed by a almost 100K burning finger. We get the chance step going in. We might as well go up to second, but yeah, hit this. We're gonna see if we can one-shot the defender. Not quite one-shotting the defender. A little annoying, but we do have some crit chance in there, so you know what? We're gonna mess around and find out. We're gonna go up to speed because this is actually a really long animation. A really long animation. We actually may have to skip this next time. It's too long. I'm not gonna ever skip it by myself. Super critical? Yeah, we got the super critical. It laid him out. So we can destroy defenders. Now what we're going to do is go back and give him more of a competent stat layout, okay? So remember the numbers. We were hitting for close to 200k once we had both of his buffs up. 100k when we just had his MP maxed out, and about 80k, 70-80k when we had just the damage up, but or just nothing on him at all. So let's go back, let's give him some upgrades, and let's see what's up. Okay, so now that we're here, what we're going to do is go into modifications. We're gonna give him a little swapsies, right? I do believe we have alternative century, right? So we have the 10% alternative century, nothing else really working. So we'll put the 10% on the alternative century, right? Giving him more attack power. Then we're gonna go into here, and real quick, we're just going to max out this weapon level up, bringing it up a full, not quite 2,000, but like 1,400 up, as well as lowering its cost. Then we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna do the same thing to the Sekiha Tenyoken. What are we missing here? Oopsies. Okay, I guess we cannot do it with the Sekiha Tenyoken. We're gonna bring it up to 4. My bad, guys. That was my mistake. Okay, so the Sekiha Tenyoken is also maxed out. And I think that's all we really want to see right now. So let's hop into that Expert Eternal Road and check out his damage after we've upgraded him. Okay, y'all, so I said I wanted to bring out the big guns as well. So not only have we given him a legendary item, not only have we given him maxed out upgrades on 2 of his most important moves, but we're going big on the supporters too. So we're gonna get off of this 26% G Gundam supporter, and we're actually just going to go up here and hit up the Ace Pilot, which is gonna give another 4%, and it's at level 100. And or Ace Unit, and all these actually sit on Ace Unit. Ace Unit is going to be a crazy supporter. So normally I don't tell people to go in on the banner for the supporter, but like I think this is the best one since One Shot Killer. I'm not gonna hold you. So let's hop in. Okay, y'all. Now let's check out his damage now that he is cooking a little bit harder. So just hitting this guy right here, he got closer weapon power. So you've got the Sekiha Tenyoken immediately with the 214,000. This is the damage. This is literally the damage that we were going to see. And I wasn't as close as I could have been last time, so it could have been even greater damage. But this is the damage that we received when all of our buffs are up. And if we go over here, we're literally about to kill the blocker. So just me taking this, going to skill, and adding the supercharge, getting my damage up by 30%. Me hitting him now with this is enough to actually, like, look at this, almost 300,000, bro. 300,000 damage right there. And then just doing this is enough to actually end the blocker right here. So this is just gonna be insane. Now we're gonna take a fair amount of damage for this, which is unfortunate. We're gonna skip this. Very important though. Now this is the perfect setting though, because now that we have this low health, we are going to be able to hit with the Sekiha Tenyoken. Seeing a, 148,000. Now I can actually hit this as well. So we got a 162,000 power move. Okay. And I think I really do have to hit him with it. I have to hit him with it right here. But before we get into that, we have to see everybody's moves. So let's go over here. And these will be sped up. These will be sped up for the interest of time. But we're going to see everybody's damage here. Got to get the whole crew in here. We love it. Okay. The next thing I want to get in here is Gundam Maxter. This looks so good.
Yup. Took a little damage there, And then the last but not least, we have to get in George and Rose Gundam with the Rose Hurricane. And now you've seen all of the Shuffle Alliance signature moves. They put in a lot of work to these. Alright, guys. Now we gotta enjoy it in all of its glory, because I'm hitting the Sekiya Tengoken. He's gonna defend, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So good. Is it crit? No, no crit. And defending took it down a bit. And there we go. So I think he's a pretty good damage house. I think the only thing I'm missing is like another chance step, but it is what it is. He has wonderful animations. His attack goes super hard, and he's even got some defensive things on his kit in order to make sure that he does actually get it in there and not get picked off at long range. So I think this unit's pretty cool. Can't wait to see how many chances they're going to give me to use this. And this has got to be my favorite team in the game so far as a cohesive team. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, no, I think this is it. I think this is where it's at. I think this unit is undoubtedly just fun. He's good, and I think he's worthy of the limited unit. So I think we have to come to the final part of this video. So the question, is this unit worth it? And I'm going to say, with a bit of bias in there, I think it is. I think this unit is great. Automatically getting him helps you complete not one, not two, but three Eternal Roads that he's going to be in just by himself, not counting other ones that he can be in, such as Alternative Century and whatnot. On top of that, summoning for Burning Gundam inevitably is going to give you some of the Shuffle Alliance. And as you guys can see, once you have the Shuffle Alliance here, you have a full team. That's one full loadout. Burning Gundam and the rest of the Shuffle Alliance in their hyper modes is a full loadout. Half of what you need for both intermediate or advanced, as well as expert expert Eternal Road. So I think that's pretty good. Other than that, he's damaged. He's a damage powerhouse. He's got a lot of ways to ramp up his own tension, his own damage. He hits like an absolute truck. He's got good range too. He's not stuck at melee range, and he's even got defenses for people that try to outrange him. So I think that this is a limited unit that is definitely a must summon. I'm putting this banner up pretty high already, but we're not done yet because there's more showcases to come. So with that being said, I do want to thank you guys for being here. I do want to thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you hit that like button so the video trends, and if you want to join the UniX fam today, make sure you hit that subscription button, and yeah, never miss a beat for my SD Gundam G Generation content and more. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned. Peace.